To communicate is to connect. From her home studio in Peru, Corichasca Quispe isn't simply teaching verbs and phrases, she's reviving a culture.
I
think the most important thing is that language connects people to who they are and reminds us of where we come from.
Corichasca teaches Quechua classes online. Quechua is an indigenous language of the Andes. It was spoken by the Incan civilization, but just as that empire crumbled, the language too is slowly eroding. It's spoken by about 8 million people, predominantly in Peru, Bolivia and Ecuador. They face high levels of poverty and are excluded from jobs, education and healthcare.
There's been a whole generation of parents and people who've suffered from discrimination, whose language and culture hasn't been valued.
But she says in the past 2 months there's been a Quechuan renaissance. Her online views have risen from only a couple of hundred to about 14,000. She says the lock-ins have left people feeling homesick and eager to reconnect to their roots. Quechuan singer Renata Flores agrees isolation has given people room to rediscover their culture.
I feel like our language can reach a new generation that will see Quechua and our culture as one that's alive and present, now and for the future.
In these often lonely times, Quechua is particularly poignant. There's no word for goodbye. Instead, they say, until we meet again. Melinda Nucifora, TRT World.